P1 140 and with a through drive on the top here. Tell that this is a universal mount. So they have a few different mounts, and for most people, it doesn't mean anything. But if there was a torque control, it'd be going here. Here's the cartridge, the torque control cartridge. What happens is it rides up onto a swash plate. We have a swash plate right here for you. So it rides it right along the top of this swash plate. So this swash plate would be in here at the bottom. This torque control is just a relief valve. What it does is it changes the pressure in here based on it pushing. So you see how it sort of pushes down a bit based on where that swash plate is. The combination of that and the compensator, these get connected into this export here using a tube. So there's some tubing with the fittings on here, and it connects these two. And what this does is the flow leaves this controller, pressure is held by the torque control. So this tube would go from here to there. And then you can adjust this to adjust the amount of torque that the pump would use. So the torque being the product of the pressure and the flow. So this handles the pressure, and then this handles the flow, and it knows what setting it's at. Very simple, and it's on a lot of piston pump series for torque controls. To do it on the P1s, you need to have a universal mount. They don't include this on all the P1 housings. Oh yeah, perfect example right here. This one does not have that universal mount on it. So you could not install a torque control on this unit. If you order from the factory, you're not gonna have any problems, but sometimes if you need to make modifications and so forth.
This particular pump, we're switching the back end on it, but compared to the back end, we have 2 different length bolts. So by installing this, I now have to tap out because there's Loctite on here. I have to remove the Loctite so it'll be a proper torque on the new bolts.